Imagine this. Your car looks perfectly fine on the outside. Shiny paint, smooth engine, everything seems great. But deep underneath, something sinister is happening. A silent destroyer is eating away at your vehicle, inch by inch. It's not a bad engine, not a failed transmission. It's rust, the slow, creeping cancer of every car. And here's the shocking part. Most mechanics won't tell you how easy it is to stop it. Why? Because rust repairs are a goldmine for the auto industry. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. You're about to learn 13 powerful secrets mechanics don't want you to know. The same tricks car veterans use to make their vehicles last decades without rusting away. If you own a car, this video could literally save you thousands of dollars in repairs and keep your vehicle running for years longer than you ever thought possible. Secret number 1. Wash your car the right way. Everyone knows washing your car keeps it clean, but few realize it's the #1 defense against rust. The trick? It's not just about soap and water. It's where and how often you wash that matters. Underneath your car, mud and salt act like a wet sponge pressed against the metal for weeks. That's how corrosion begins. The secret pros use? A high-pressure undercarriage wash once every 2 weeks, especially in rainy or salty environments. Focus on the wheel wells, rocker panels, and the underside where moisture collects. Skip those automatic car washes that recycle dirty water. They can trap salt particles back onto your paint. Instead, hand wash using a soft microfiber mitt and rinse thoroughly underneath. Think of it like brushing your car's teeth. Not for beauty, but for health. Mechanics won't tell you this because neglected cars mean rust repair jobs. And rust repair jobs mean big money. Secret number 2. The magic of protective coatings. Ever wondered why some cars stay shiny for decades, while others look old in 5 years? The answer lies in protective coatings, a hidden shield most car owners never apply. Products like ceramic coatings, waxes, and synthetic sealants create a barrier between paint and the environment. But the real secret? It's the layering technique. Start with a high-quality sealant every 3 to 4 months, then apply a durable wax on top for UV protection. For undercarriage parts, use rubberized undercoating or a specialized oil spray like fluid film. It seeps into seams and displaces moisture before rust can form. Mechanics won't mention this trick because it makes your car almost immune to surface corrosion. Think of it as sunscreen for your car. Invisible, powerful, and long-lasting. A few dollars and a few hours every season can literally save you from thousands in body repair bills later. Secret number 3. Hidden water traps. You never check. Here's a terrifying fact. Most cars rust from the inside out, and the worst traps are right under your nose. Door bottoms, trunk seams, fuel caps, and even beneath rubber weather seals. All of these collect water. Every rainfall or car wash leaves droplets sitting for days, eating away at your car's steel frame silently. The trick? Drainage awareness. Modern cars have tiny drain holes designed to release trapped water, but these clog easily with dust or leaves. Once blocked, moisture stagnates and rust blooms. Once a month, check door bottoms, sunroof drains, and trunk channels. Use compressed air or a thin plastic tube to clear blockages. Secret number 4. The undercarriage oil bath trick. This one's legendary among off-road enthusiasts and northern drivers. The undercarriage oil bath. Instead of letting winter salt stick and corrode, these car owners spray a fine layer of oil or fluid film underneath their cars every few months. The oil creates a moisture-proof barrier, stopping oxygen from touching the metal. It's the same concept ships use to survive decades in salty seawater. constant protection from exposure. You can use cheap motor oil, but modern formulas like Crown, Rust Check, or Fluid Film are safer, cleaner, and last longer. They creep into seams and bolts, sealing every nook. It's messy, yes, but incredibly effective. Mechanics hate this trick because rust-proofed cars don't need costly panel replacements or welding repairs later. A $40 DIY spray every season can prevent a $4,000 disaster. Secret number 5. Park smart. Rust's favorite climate. Where you park matters more than you think. Leaving your car outside during rain, near sprinklers, or under trees is a recipe for corrosion. Moisture trapped under wet leaves or constant exposure to humidity slowly ruins your paint and underbody. The pro secret? Controlled parking. If you can, park indoors in a dry, ventilated garage. But don't fall for the myth that any garage is safe. A damp, sealed garage without airflow can be worse than the outdoors. Always keep it ventilated or use a dehumidifier. Even better, apply a breathable car cover when parking outside for long periods. Never use plastic tarps. They trap moisture like a greenhouse. Smart parking equals rust-free living. It's not about luxury, it's about longevity. Mechanics may laugh at your extra care, but they won't be laughing when your car still looks new at 15 years old. Secret number 6. The salt rinse rule. Winter or coastal drivers. This one's for you. Salt is the most ruthless rust accelerator on Earth. It doesn't just sit, it reacts. When salt water dries, it leaves behind chloride crystals that pull moisture from the air back onto your car, restarting the corrosion cycle over and over again. Here's the golden rule. Rinse within 48 hours after driving on salted roads. Not next week. Not when the weather's better. Within 2 days, before corrosion chemistry begins. Focus on wheel wells, suspension arms, brake lines, and the undercarriage. Even a garden hose with decent pressure works if you can't reach a car wash. Mechanics depend on salt damage to keep business running through winter. But you can break the cycle with a bucket of water and 20 minutes of your time. Your car will thank you every single season. Secret number 7. The battery terminal corrosion myth. Rust doesn't just attack body panels, it eats into your electrical system too. That greenish-white powder around your battery terminals? That's corrosion, and it spreads fast. Once it begins, it can destroy wiring, weaken voltage flow, and even cause false dashboard warnings. The hidden trick is dielectric grease. Apply a tiny dab on your terminals and connectors after cleaning them with baking soda and water. It creates a non-conductive seal that blocks moisture and air. 2 ingredients corrosion needs to survive. Most mechanics won't bother doing this during routine maintenance because it takes extra time and reduces future visits for mysterious electrical problems. But pros who've kept cars running for the past 20 years swear by it. It's one of those tiny, nearly free habits that save you from huge headaches later. Secret number 8. Rust loves chips and scratches. You know that tiny paint chip you keep ignoring? It's not harmless. That little nick is an open wound, and rust is the infection waiting to set in. Once paint is compromised, oxygen and moisture creep underneath, lifting paint and spreading corrosion like a blister. The fix? A touch-up kit and a few minutes of your time. Use a small brush, not a spray can, to seal exposed metal immediately. Clean the area with rubbing alcohol first, apply primer, and finish with touch-up paint and clear coat. For best results, do it during dry weather so moisture doesn't get trapped. It's like giving your car a quick first aid treatment before infection spreads. Mechanics profit when you ignore these small wounds because they turn into full-blown rust repairs later. Catch them early and you win. Secret number 9. Mind the carpets and trunk. Few people realize that rust starts inside the cabin, too. Wet shoes, spilled drinks, or leaking seals can soak carpet padding, trapping water against the metal floor. Over time, it eats through from the inside out, invisible until you notice a soft floor or bubbling paint beneath your feet. Here's what to do. Lift your floor mats every few weeks. Check for dampness or mildew smells. Dry everything thoroughly and fix the leak source immediately. Rubber mats are far safer than fabric ones. They block water instead of absorbing it. The trunk is another silent killer. A cracked taillight or worn gasket can leak rainwater into the spare tire well, one of the most common hidden rust zones. A quick inspection after a storm could save you thousands in floor repairs. Mechanics rarely check there, but smart car owners always do. Secret number 10. Rust-proofing before it's too late. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Once rust begins, you can't stop it entirely. You can only slow it down. That's why professional rust-proofing before visible damage is crucial. It's not an upsell, it's armor. Modern rust-proofing sprays use wax-based or oil-based compounds that creep into the tightest seams and prevent moisture intrusion. But here's the mechanic's secret. DIY kits are just as effective as professional treatments if done carefully. Warm the product, spray evenly, and reapply yearly. Start with the undercarriage, door seams, frame rails, and trunk edges. Think of it as vaccinating your car against corrosion. Mechanics often make rust-proofing sound unnecessary, so they can charge for structural repairs years later. Don't fall for it. Prevention beats restoration every single time. Protect what you love. If you've learned something today, if you care about keeping your car strong, safe, and beautiful, hit that like button and share this video with someone who's letting rust eat away their car right now. And remember, rust never sleeps, but neither should you. The battle starts today. Grab a hose, grab some wax, and give your car the armor it deserves. Subscribe for more deep-dive automotive truths, the ones mechanics wish you'd never learn. Because knowledge doesn't just save you money, it saves your car's life.